Today, we will study some reasons why someone may leave their religion and adopt atheism. Definitely, there are certain factors that can lead a person to leave their religion. I researched a lot and then shortlisted the 5 most common reasons why a person becomes an atheist. At the end, I'll show some real clips of atheist people, so make sure to watch until the end. The first reason is a confused mindset. This often happens when parents do not actively practice any religion in their daily lives. Since the child does not receive any religious education at an early age, they grow up without seeing religious activities, attending gatherings, or participating in prayer. Over time, this lack of exposure can lead the person to become an atheist. Another common reason is when parents belong to different religions. For example, the mother may be Buddhist and the father Christian, or the father may be Jewish and the mother Buddhist. This difference can create confusion for the parents, making it difficult for them to decide which religion their child should follow. As a result, the child also becomes confused and may choose not to follow any particular religion at all. That is the most common reason for someone to become atheist. The second reason is a negative impression of a religious personality or a bad or frightening incident that happened in a religious place. Strict behavior by religious scholars or preachers can make a person rebel. They may start thinking, if this scholar of the religion is so strict and rude, then this religion must also be harsh and difficult. Because of this, the person loses interest in learning about the religion, decides to distance themselves from it, and eventually becomes an atheist. The third reason is that some people start to question religious beliefs. They may grow up in a religious family but begin to doubt certain beliefs. When they find contradictions in the holy books and don't get clear answers, they may choose another religion or stop believing altogether and become atheists. The fourth reason is that is actually a root causes of atheism include scientific explanations for natural events and the lack of clear answers from religious institutions. Many atheists prefer to rely on science to explain how things happen. They often believe in the Big Bang Theory and think the universe came into existence on its own, without any divine power. Last reason is a most common philosophical question that challenges the belief in God. It asks how a God who is all-powerful, all-knowing, and perfectly good can allow so much pain and evil in the world. For example, many children suffer and die from poverty and illness. People often say, God will save the children, yet many innocent lives are still lost. When people do not see help or clear answers to such suffering, they begin to question God's existence. This doubt can lead some individuals to lose faith and eventually become atheists. I want to share my opinion. Kindness is a powerful quality. When we treat someone with kindness, it leaves a positive impression on them. Over time, they begin to listen to us and may even follow our guidance. Unfortunately, in today's world, patience and kindness are slowly disappearing. There is also no strictness in enforcing religion. True faith cannot be forced by anyone. It must be learned and practiced sincerely from the heart. Many atheists say that, according to the Big Bang Theory, the universe created itself. After the Big Bang, everything came into existence. Let's think about what happened next. The Earth's rotation on its axis creates day and night. Its movement around the sun creates years. The changing shape of the moon helps us track days and months. The sun has been rising in the east and setting in the west for millions of years. Seasons arrive on time. From the beginning of the universe until now, night has always followed day in perfect order. Now, look at nature, the 4 seasons, different weather patterns, countless types of flowers, flowing rivers, tall mountains, fresh air, and so much more. It's difficult to describe all these wonders in a single video. Clearly, everything is controlled by a divine power that manages the natural order perfectly. Until now, there has never been a mistake in how nature works. Think about it in a simple, everyday way. Can a house build itself? Of course not. We need physical effort and resources to construct it. Once the house is built, people move in, and usually, there's one person, perhaps a father, mother, elder sibling, or relative who takes responsibility, pays the bills and taxes, and ensures everything runs smoothly. In the same way, the universe also has a creator, someone who designed, controls, and maintains everything in perfect balance. This divine power watches over the entire universe and keeps it functioning flawlessly. Lastly, I want to say something to my atheist friends. If your mind is confused and filled with questions, travel the world and observe creation. Think deeply about who created all this. If you say, God exists, but he doesn't appear before us, then consider the air. We can't see air, yet we know it's all around us and keeps us alive. In the same way, we can feel God's presence through the beauty and order of nature, just as we feel the air around us even though we can't see it. Now it's time to show some clips of well-known atheist figures. They've achieved so much in life, yet it's heartbreaking that they don't even recognize the one who created them.
Note कि why are you an atheist? आप नास्तिक क्यों हैं? मेरा बहुत सिंपल जवाब है because I think. मैं सोचता हूँ इस वजह से.
친가 쪽이 기독교고 이제 외가 쪽이 불교였는데 저희 딱 저 때부터는 약간 그런 게 없었어요. 뭐 강압적인 것도 없었고 그래서 무교죠.
Ignoring all of the babies dying in extreme poverty across the world. It seems to me like God favors those who already live in affluent societies who have access to great medical care.
Brad Pitt is a famous Hollywood actor. He's expressed skepticism about religion, believing it can hinder human thought and progress, even though his parents were devout Christians. Number 2, Jodie Foster. Oscar-winning actress Jodie Foster has publicly questioned religion. Raised in a Christian household, she doesn't agree with traditional beliefs and prefers human reason and moral judgment. Number 3, Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe, known for playing Harry Potter, identifies as an atheist. He emphasizes science and reason in discussions about religion, believing faith should be based on verifiable facts and that morals should come from reason, not religious teachings. Number 4, Ricky Gervais. British comedian Ricky Gervais is known for his sarcastic humor and often criticizes religion, claiming it opposes science. He identifies as an atheist and uses his wit to explore the societal impact of religious beliefs. Number 5, Keira Knightley. Acclaimed actress. Keira Knightley has voiced skepticism about religion.
I was an atheist. I didn't believe in anything. One day when somebody asked me the question, why are you here? I didn't have an answer. I got really defensive and I started mocking people. At the end of the day, I couldn't answer the question. Everything has a purpose. The trees, the plants, the moon, the sun, everything does something. What about us? So after a long journey, I accepted that there had to be a higher being. So then it was a case of, okay, what does the Creator want us to do? It's illogical to think there's a Creator that's not going to tell us what the Creator wants from us. I looked at the Bible, I looked at the Torah, I looked at various books. I had a question. Where's the original? There's only one book confirming many of the previous books that's still in its pure state, letter for letter. That same message that prophet brought over 1400 years ago is still intact. So when I looked into that book, and that book is the Quran, I found this message. So I went from mocking religion, the concept that there was a Creator, mocking and making fun of Islam and the Muslims, to accepting there is a Creator. That Creator has a message for us. Where's that message today? I found it in the Quran, revealed more than 1400 years ago. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend you read it. Get a good translation. There's one called the Noble Quran. Have a read for yourself. Keep an open mind. Listen to people influencing you. You ask yourself, is this book from the Creator of the heavens and the earth?
So there is so many videos of converted faithless person into faith on TikTok and YouTube. Go and find them how they converted to faith. Dear friend, if you start about questioning God, then you are also questioning your own existence.